So there's their little wedding cake. They have skyline and flowers. Hey, Clip Queen. Stars and flowers could be their theme. This right here kind of looks like the skyline of like Paris. All right. Yeah, Paris. All right. This one is done, chat. Add to the cake counter. Miniature wedding cake done. I don't drop it. Boop. Little guy. So itty bitty. Chat, what's next? Let's see. Now this one we will be painting it with gold. This one is a graduation cake. I have a fondant hat, like a cap in the diploma. And then we need to paint the bottom trim gold, which means we have to get the vodka out, wherever it is. Who took the vodka? Chat, the vodka's gone. Who took the vodka? I can't do it if I don't have vodka. Yeah, who took the vodka? Like, serious, like, that's not good. No, it's not in the fridge. Someone took the vodka, someone took it. Somebody took it? Nah, it's right here. Found it, chat. That could have been bad. I can't do that. I mean, how would I get home, chat? How would I get home? Am I just sleeping at the bakery now? I was gonna say, like, did someone quit today and they took the vodka with them or something? I'm glad I found it. So I'm just making a little concoction, the gold powder with vodka mixed in, makes almost like a paint, and then the vodka evaporates, so it doesn't leave any kind of flavor behind. Real gold. It was on a shelf that it usually isn't on. Gamer, how are you? Your little message from your daughter was like the sweetest thing in the world. Good to hear. As fun as your little trip was, it's got to be so good to be home with your family. Like, talk about melting your heart. I love it. So the painting on this isn't supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be a little bit abstract. Now, chat. I gotta make it a little bit more liquid, and we have to do our bottom border in the gold paint. And gamer, not to mention sleeping in your own bed, like, that's my favorite thing whenever we come back from vacation, is sleeping in my own bed. Yeah, seriously, like, the gold, the edible gold is probably, the edible gold is probably our most expensive decoration that we get for our bakery. I don't know if it's technically really gold, like real gold. Yeah, it's cozy coffee. It's like time-consuming details. We have some easier cakes to do later tonight. I have to do some more store cakes, but my coworkers leave all the more detailed cakes for me, and so I end up doing the fancier cakes, the more detailed cakes. Have the most years of experience at my job, and so I gladly take those tasks on. But like, that it really depends on how big the cakes are that I'm doing. Last weekend on Friday, I did a 5-tier Cinderella wedding cake, and that took my entire shift to complete that. If you want to see the cake, it's actually on my Instagram. For all the new people, if you type !Insta, it'll give you the link to my Instagram, and you can drop me a follow if you want to see my future work that I post on there, or take a look at previous work that I've done. And like, there's some days where I'm so busy that I do not have time to even take pictures of my cakes. And that night, last Friday, that was that type of night. It was just like, get it done. And then I was so tired, but I was like, this is a huge cake. I have to get a picture of it. So honestly, I clocked out and I sat down for like 10-15 minutes, and then I was like, okay, get back up. We'll take a picture. You always have to add a little bit more vodka as you go because it starts evaporating on you. Almost there, chat. Last one. All right. Thank you, Therese. I appreciate you. All right. So that portion is done. We have a gold. This is a fondant diploma that I made. So this is a fondant diploma. I have the fondant cap made back behind me there. Oh my gosh! Red Wolf! Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you. It's very kind of you to say. So then this is a diploma, and the ribbon around the outside, they wanted to have gold. time. That's always my thing I say. Thank you. I love doing flowers. They're like my absolute favorite to do. Alright, so this is a fondant cap that I made. You just have to construct it. Yeah, I've done quite a few cupcakes with flowers. Oh, you thought I was saying cat? No, hat. There is not a graduation cat on here. Though a graduation cat would be very cute, but it is not on the cake. All right, so I need to make a gold tassel, which, yeah, a cat with a hat. That would be so cute. That would be the cutest thing ever. Aww. Little graduation kitty cat. The cake is graduating. Congratulations to the cake. Alright. So we're just gonna make the tassels. How cute would that be, right? That'd be like incredibly cute. Graduating kitty cat. All right, so what I'm doing here, I know you can't see it, but I'm rolling out a piece of fondant, really, really thin, and then I'm gonna twist it. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I'm just rolling out a piece of fondant really thin to where it's like thinner than a round shoelace, right? And I'm gonna fold it over on itself and twist it, making how, if you imagine a graduation tassel, how it twists. And then I just twist it. So it's kind of like making that shape. And then of course I have to paint the tassel gold. So we have our tassel on there. And then we have to paint that tassel gold to match the gold diploma, to match the gold sides. top. Just gonna roll a little button. And then of course we have to paint the little button. There's a lot of detail in this cake. All the little things that you have to paint. And then the little tie part down at the bottom, I'm actually going to flatten that out in our fondant press. And then I cut a bunch of strips into that. Oh, do you? Okay, very good. That's really good feedback, because as I am making these, it's like I'm thinking that, oh, chat's getting bored because there's so much detail. So that's really good feedback. Thank you, Sharp. Scoop Jr., hello, welcome in. All right, so I'm going to do these tassels here. Welcome in, Scoop. We're happy to have you here. Since you are a first-time chatter, first-time viewer, I'd like to introduce myself. My name's Kelly Cakes. I decorate cakes right on stream. This is my job, and I've been a cake decorator for 20 years. My mom taught me how when I was 12. I've been doing it ever since. So welcome in. I'm happy to have you here. So I'm going to take this strip right here, and I'm just going to cut tons of little short notches in it. There's not going to be writing technically on the cake. I have to cut out a round piece of fondant, and then I have to write on the fondant itself. So there will be